Good afternoon YouTube. It's a beautiful still day here in New Zealand and I thought I'd show you guys the new planted garden that we've recently done. It's a massive area and it's been a massive undertaking, so those of you who watch my channel regularly will know there was 100 pine trees in here, and we've spent the time removing them, and then we've planted out this native garden. So most of these plants in here are grasses and natives, and they should survive there quite well. We will water it this year and get it, to take off, and then after that they've literally got to get on with it. So yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little update on how we've done. We have finished it, thank goodness, because it was a big job, and it's opened up this side of the house brilliantly, so I'm really pleased with that. So let's walk down through the path here around the back of the bank. So the bank now is bathed in sunshine. So I know last year I did put a lot of plants in that liked shade, but they were partial shade ones, not full shade ones. So I'm hoping this area will still be okay. But hey, look, I'm going to lose some plants and other plants is going to survive. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the decision of having these topped these trees. It was the best thing we ever done, to be honest with you. We should have done it years ago. So I've just got a few things. It's looking a bit dry at the moment. I need to give it some water, but I've just got a few things in here that's taken off, and as you can see, some stuff this side as well. So the woodland walk's still doing really good. It's not such a woodland walk anymore. The woodland bit is down the bottom here, but what there is great, and it's brilliant. We did have this tree snap the other day. One of the pine trees up there had a branch snap. I don't know if you can see it if I'm filming it. I'm not, yeah, there. And it came down and snapped this tree, so that's fine. We just cut it off. It may reshoot, it may not. Meanwhile, I've put some things in around it just to fill in the gap. So yeah, so all this is coming away nicely. See the red pescara there is coming up really good, and yeah, it's looking great. So we'll go around the back. So this is the sort of shady bit, the woodlandy bit. I've given up my battle with this. I'm just going to let it grow up and yeah, do whatever it wants to do. I'm just going to keep it off the path. So it's beautiful today, absolutely stunning, lovely gorgeous day. Oops. So let's go around the front of the bank. So here's the Solomon seal that's coming up, coming away. They look like a bit like daffodils, but they're not. It's a big patch of Solomon seal, so I'm looking forward to seeing that flower. Got a gorgeous hellebore there. This hellebore sent out loads of little plantlets. Can you see some there? And my husband's collecting them all up, so I'll have loads of hellebores to put in next year. So that'll be good. So I'm going to have a scrunchy path for a bit while I walk down the bank. So this is particularly looking nice at the moment. Can you see we've got that dappled sun coming through the other side, which is absolute brilliant. Whoops, the best thing I ever did was clean all that up and get that right. Especially as at the top here, there's a massive patch of astromera. There's a red one, and then there's like a Christmas one, which is sort of like a reddy green one. I don't know the botanical name of it, but now that is getting enough light in the afternoon, and that should flower this year, and it'll look fantastic. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And this side is quite shaded. It gets a little bit of sun in the morning, but yeah, it's looking great. Everything's coming away, and yeah, I'm really pleased with the bank this year, really pleased. These hebes are still okay. This one's fine, and then the one over this side, I actually trimmed it up a bit because it had a bit of a dead patch. It's not looking too bad. It may come back, it may not. Let's go back a bit so you can see it. So it's not looking too bad. So for now, we'll leave it and see if it recovers, and if it doesn't recover, that's fine. We will take it out, and we'll have to replace it with something. And then we've got this area over here, which is coming away nicely. Everything's waking up and looking gorgeous and fresh. And then there's the original bank, which is bathed in faux sun now. And like I say, some of the plants will go crazy and some won't. But that's okay. So I'm going to walk behind the pond. I don't go behind this pond too often, so I don't show you in around here. But all the trilliums are flowering now, which is brilliant. I love trilliums. I've got mostly red, pinky ones. I do have the occasional white one, I think. Oh, there's a white one right at the back, around the other side over there. I'll just about make it out at the back over there. But most of them are pinky red. And that's okay, but they're all looking fantastic. Hostas are starting to shoot as well. And yeah, this is baby trilliums in here. My husband's brought them on from seed, which is brilliant. So yeah, we'll be able to plant a load more when they get bigger. Oops, I nearly walked into that. I've got to trim that. That's honeysuckle. So this beautiful camellia never fails to give a beautiful show, this one. It is really, really large red flowers. I'll put my hand next to one so you can just see how big they are. And yeah, really big flowers. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So flowering away this year brilliantly. And then we've got the azaleas coming into flower below. We've got this wedding cake, or a bride's tree, I think, but it's getting a little bit swamped by that photinia there, so I might have to get my husband to trim it back a little bit, just to give it some space. And the daffodils, they're going over now. So let's have a look in the pond. So the acers are coming back. The pond plants are taking off really well. So you can see the lilies are coming up, really clear the pond, really clear. So all the marsh marigolds are flowing beautifully, and the lilies are coming up, and the fish are happy. There's a big patch of iris back there. I've got another big patch of tuberous iris here that's coming into flower, just down here. And I found an odd one out the back the other day, so I've just shoved that in that side because there was a little bit of a gap there. And this side's looking fantastic as well. Everything's looking gorgeous at the moment. So the fish has been fed today and they're all waking up nicely, so that's good. Let's keep on walking. I am going to do an orchid update. My husband said I need to get one done, because I do have quite a few orchids in flower, and I need to show you guys that, but it's a time thing as well. So yeah, I will get round to doing it. So that verbena up there is looking gorgeous, beautiful. Hello Dexter. Dexter coming on the walk. So the roses are coming away. Everything's looking gorgeous. So I haven't done an update from indoors either, but most of my indoor plants I've actually brought out into this area because it was ridiculous having all those plants in the house. So as you can see, most of them are in here now. So all the succulents, all the house plants, apart from the phalaenopsis, are all in here. Actually, I'll just go and show you this bromeliad. I'm really chuffed with this bromeliad. Can you see it back there? Flowering. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got gorgeous sprays of flowers. I do know the name. I've got the name. Oh, hang on. I might be able to reach the name so you guys can see what it is. Oh, no. It's got wet and it's mucked up the name. But that's okay. I don't know what it is. And whatever it is, it's beautiful. And I'm really, really happy with it. So that's great. And I think I've got another one, yeah, down there. That one's going to flower. First time flowering for me, so that'll be great. And everything else, as you can see. Oh, those, don't look at those violets. They've got too cold out here and they're not good. But everything else is looking fantastic. So yeah, it was the best decision I made to get all those plants out here. They've just got to get on with it basically, and I'm not heating that greenhouse. It's just got to get by, do its thing. Look at those sphalia fruit trays. So this is the, I think this is the Asian pear. Is this the Asian pear? Oh no, this is the commerce one. So we got beautiful, but all those blossoms won't survive. I mean, you know, we will, but hopefully we'll have a really good crop of pears this year. And this is the Asian one, and look at this one. Just covered in blossom. Beautiful. So there's the orchids. I'll just give you a glimpse. You can see, whoops, I'm trying the way you can see there's a few in there. But yeah, I will cover that another day. That's a whole new video all in itself. So let's walk down through here. Something's smelling gorgeous here. Don't know what it is. But down through the path. And you can see these beautiful red rhododendrons. They are gorgeous. When I bought these excuse me, when I bought these rhododendrons, they were like a cheap deal in one of the auction houses, and basically they had no names on them, and I just realised now that I have bought three of them, and they're all in here together. But hey, look, I don't care. They're beautiful, and you know, if I have 3 big red ones there, that's absolutely fine with me. And also I've got the another red camellia there. And in there, I don't know if you can see it, the big pink camellia, which is getting a little bit crowded out, so I might have to trim this thing back this year. And some tulips. So yeah, it's all taken off. So yeah, I don't care if I've got all red rhododendrons in here. I really don't. It's great. So yeah, everything's looking fantastic. Right down to the end. And you can see down the end, can you see our paddock down there? We've got some beautiful green grass now. No trees lying on their sides, no constant cleanup. It's absolutely fantastic, and we're over the moon with it. In actual fact, the neighbours' cows and about 5 or 6 lambs are running around in there at the moment, having a bit of a feed. I don't know where they are. They're probably up at the other end. But they can get down back into their own paddock if they want to, but that's great. It's brilliant having some grass. And that's about it. I think we'll end the tour here. Nothing else really to catch up on. Sometime this week, if not early next week. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like or dislike and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.